Okay, we're ready.
Okay, per the Executive Order 2020-07 issued by the Governor J.B. Pritzker on March 16th, 2020, Section 6, during the duration of the gubernatorial disaster proclamation of the Open Meetings Act 5 ILCS 120 requiring or relating to in-person attendance by members of the public body are suspended. Specifically, number 1, the requirements in 5 ILCS 120-2.01 that members of the public body must physically present, it's suspended. Agenda for conducting a public hearing regarding the Village of Norwich budget for the fiscal year May 1st, 2020, April to April 30th, 2021. Meeting called to order. Roll call, please.
President Tannhauser?
Here.
Trustee Kitarsky?
Here.
Trustee Ronstadt?
Here.
Trustee Larson?
Here.
Trustee Belak?
Here.
Gregorio?
Here.
Trustee Gelsomino?
Here.
We have a quorum. Okay, stand for the pledge. Okay.
I pledge allegiance.
Pledge allegiance.
To the
to the
flag
flag
of the United
of the
States
United States of America,
and to the
to the
republic
republic
For which it
for which
stands,
it stands, one nation,
under God,
under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
A public hearing, village budget. Item A, the president to direct the clerk to read, allow the legal notice posted in the village hall lobby in the Pioneer Press, Norwich and Howard Heights News on July 11th, 2020 regarding the public hearing to be held on Wednesday, June 24th, 2020 at 6 o'clock p.m. in regards to the village budget for the fiscal year of May 1st, 2020 to April 30th, 2021. I direct Clerk Budnick to read it.
Notice is hereby given by the Village of Norwich that a public hearing will be held on Wednesday, June 24th, 2020 at 6 p.m. Norwich Village Hall, 4000 North Alcott Avenue, Norwich, Illinois. Discuss the proposed budget for the fiscal year May 1, 2020 to April 30th, 2021. Budget summary, general government, $2,602,526. Police department, $7,187,114. Street department, $1,702,655. Village properties, $2,624,655.93. Garbage department, $1,355,000. Water department, $6,953,386. Corporate, $15,472,250.93. Total water, $6,953,386. Total motor fuel tax, $717,000. Total amount to be levied, $2,219,105. Total appropriations at $25,361,741.92. Notice was also listed that the complete proposed budget was available for inspection at the Village Hall, and the proposed budget was also available online at www.villageofnorwich.com/government/finance-department/finance-information. We also listed the executive order. This meeting would be held via Zoom conferencing, and due to the meeting limitations, the hearing would be held during the conference. All residents still had the opportunity to give comments on the subject by 5 p.m. today.
I, Trustee Gregorio, present to the public the proposed village budget for fiscal year May 1st, 2020 to April 30th, 2021.
Thank you, Clerk Budnick and Trustee Gregorio. If everybody can mute your phones if you're not talking, because we're getting a lot of backlash. I don't know if you guys can mute your iPhones or your phones. Joanna, was there any comments from the public?
For the budget hearing, I did not receive any public comment.
Okay. At this time, would you like to say a couple words regarding the budget?
Yes, Mr. President. I will take this opportunity to highlight the anticipated revenues, especially in the general fund, where we are seeing the greatest effects of COVID-19. When I isolate the revenues that come from the various taxes the village receives and permits and fees, for this fiscal year, we're anticipating 13.7 million, whereas last fiscal, I apologize, this fiscal year we are anticipating 11.8 million, whereas last fiscal year we anticipated 13.7 million. So the expected revenues from the various taxes, permits, and fees are expected to be down approximately $1.8 million. I know I've discussed this with several of you when we've talked about particular points of the budget, and it's an extremely large figure for us to swallow. Those details of that 1.8 million, some details are as follows. First, income tax, the share that the village receives of individual income taxes was expected to be down 6.9% through June 30th. That's the end of the fiscal year for the state. And after that, it's going to be down 8.8% compared to prior year. The village's share of income tax that we receive from corporate income tax return was down 12% through 6/30. And then after that, it's going to be down 7.8% compared to last year. Our sales taxes are estimated to decrease 17.5% compared to last year. Based on that figure, you're looking at approximately $750,000 decrease from last year. Video gaming taxes bring in approximately $250,000 to $300,000 annually. And just looking at April of 2020, we received $7,000 compared to April of 2019, where we received $62,000. Amusement taxes are also affected. Those businesses have been closed and continue to be closed. So we are receiving zero revenue for amusement taxes since the middle of March. Gas tax is another one that's down. People are driving less, so they are taking up less. A lot of people either lost their job and weren't working at all, or were working from home, therefore not commuting. So even the smallest of the taxes that we collect on have been affected. I will say that the decision we made to lay off positions whose jobs were temporarily eliminated due to COVID-19 or the effects of it, and those who had non-essential duties while the village hall was closed to the public, did save us a significant amount of money. To date, all 32 of those employees that were laid off remain in layoff status. There is one employee who will be recalled back to work July 6th, and that is the bus driver, because we are working on our plan to resume village bus service starting July 6th. As we continue to see the effects, because we know that it's not over, we will continue to see this effects because things are not obviously back to 100%. So we have halted all major projects and non-essential spending, other than the projects which we received grant funding for or we were in the middle of, but all non-essential, non-emergency, big project spending and big expenses have been put on hold. We will be reevaluating the financial position at the 6-month mark for our fiscal year, which is October 31st. That is all I have. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Joanna. Anybody have any other questions for anybody or Joanna?
No.
If not, consideration be given to motion that there be no further business, meeting be adjourned. I need a motion.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
Second,
Okay, motion by trustee Gelsomino, second by trustee Balick. Roll call, please.
You're muted, Debbie.
Hear myself. Okay. Hi, everyone. Trustee Karski,
I agree.
trustee Ronstadt,
Aye.
trustee Larson,
Yes.
trustee Belak,
Yes.
trustee Gregorio,
yes.
trustee Gelsomino.
Yes.
Okay. We have a quorum. Meeting ends at 6:10 PM. Everybody, y'all at 6:30.
Hey, are we coming back?